What is up, true believers? This is Mason here with Comics and Crosses, and my good friends at LostnComics posed the question, why would you never quit comics? And I think that's great. I think it's good to talk about why comics are so great, why they hold a special place in our hearts, and why we can't give them up. So for me, I would never quit comics because of the way they unlock imagination. I have always been I've loved stories ever since I was a kid. Imaginative stories, creative sci-fi, fantasy, adventure, superheroes, of course. And I think nothing can unlock imagination quite like comics. I mean, you can have a novel, but it doesn't have that visual element to it. And I mean, when you look at the visual elements that are possible in comics, there's movies that have a limited budget, technology limitations. There's only so much they can do. You have even video games. You know, there's technology and budgetary limitations there. But when it comes to comics, there's no limits. Whatever you can imagine, and evidenced by there's visual is one thing. Okay, you could say maybe the artist has limitations, but no, whatever can be drawn, can be thought of, can be drawn. And then for the writer, you control the experience and the way in which people experience your comic book. There's narration, there's dialogue, there's all these, there's this different kind of degree of control of this experience known as comic books. And that level of imagination I could never let go of. So that is the primary reason why I would never quit comics. The secondary reason, though, is that I actually can make a great deal of money on people. So here I would like to announce my first ever exclusive covers. These are Ultimate Fallout 4 Acetate versions, Comics and Crosses exclusives, only available from me, and reasonably priced, I might add. They're very limited, low print runs. So, but you heard about it here first. You can get them starting with Ultimate Fallout 4 Steampunk Acetate version. Okay, so this one is available for $4,000. There are only 5 made in the world, period, that you can get. I will be writing a certificate of authenticity on the first piece of available paper I can find and including it in the back of the book. So you're going to like that one. And not to be outdone, but there is also the Ultimate Fallout 4 Thug Life Acetate version. Okay, now this one is also available. This one we're going to say 10,000. 10,000, and you can get this. Go to comicsandcrosses.com and be sure to reserve your copy. There are only 5 of these bad boys available. Okay, and then not to be outdone, but there is also, we have Mexican Heritage Ultimate 4 Acetate version, Comics and Crosses exclusive. Okay, this one you don't want to miss, and don't send me any hate mail. I'm Mexican American myself. I can sell this. So this one is going to be available for $15,000 a pop. Okay, we only have 2 of these available. Okay, so extra special, extra special. And just to wrap it all up, I mean, this is only for, you know, those who are really, really serious comic book collectors. But you also have the option of the Ultimate Fallout 4 Mexican Heritage Error Print Edition, where I forgot to put the little piñata on to cover the American flag. So that one, there's only one of those because I realized the problem and I fixed it. So that one's $25,000. So better get to comicsandcrosses.com real quick to scoop those up. So anyway, folks, comics are beautiful. They unlock the imagination and what's possible. And I could never quit them. I could never do it. So God bless, fam.